Our top story, even as both sides agree to talks that could end the war, Russian President Putin ratchets up those tensions in Ukraine by putting nuclear forces on high alert.
There is word that Russia has taken control of a small southern Ukrainian city as well as a naval base.
Ukraine claims hundreds of its citizens have been killed in the fighting. KCAL 9's Rick Montanez is live in our newsroom with the latest developments on this story today. Rick?
Well, the U.S. is actually asking Americans in Russia to consider leaving immediately. In Ukraine, a report that missiles have hit a radioactive waste disposal site in the capital of Kyiv have come out. There is no word of damage to buildings or indications of a release of radioactive material. Tonight, the vigorous fight to maintain control continues.
New video shows what Ukrainian military claims to be a drone strike against Russian forces. Overnight, Russian forces blew up Ukrainian airfields and fuel facilities. Russian President Vladimir Putin ordered his nuclear forces to prepare for action. Simultaneously, Russia said it was ready to enter peace talks with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky agreed but vowed not to give up an inch of Ukraine's territory. The European Union has offered to send help.
The European Union will finance the purchase and delivery of weapons and other equipment to a country that is under attack.
This Ukrainian boy teared up, explaining that he and his mother left his father behind to fight. Thousands of people in Russia are risking arrest in protest of the invasion.
Sorry, so shocked. I just can't help crying.
Crippling sanctions imposed on Russian banks are causing panic. On Sunday, banks targeted by the U.S. and the EU have been working overtime to service long lines of people trying to withdraw their life savings. An unprecedented decision to kick most Russian banks out of an international banking system includes plans to restrict the country's central bank.
This makes it very difficult for President Putin and the Russian government not only to do business, but also to help fund a greater expansion of their military.
The Biden administration says it'll take about a month for the full effect of the new sanctions to be felt.
But can the government in Kyiv hold on for a month?
The president of Ukraine has indicated that they're going to be fighting back constantly, and it is our plan to support their efforts.
And tens of thousands of Ukrainians are trying to escape, crowding onto trains, driving towards safe borders, only to wait in long lines or walking miles through the night.
Now Australia is promising to send military equipment to help Ukraine fight off Russian forces. Delegations from both Russia and Ukraine have agreed to meet Monday in Belarus, north of Chernobyl. Ukraine's president says he's open to talk, but not hopeful. Back to you.